Hi, welcome. My name is Elena from Yoga is Everywhere. I'm here in beautiful Narigama beach in Hikkaduwa, Sri Lanka. I'm located at the moment at Mandala Hotel. It's a beautiful morning. So please join me for a slow flow class. This is a short class, great to start your day or to finish your day. To move your body and get some gentle stretching and gentle moving. So come join me in a seated position. Feel free to sit on a block. I have a yoga block. You can also use a folded blanket or a pillow or a rolled towel. And you can come into a comfortable cross-leg position, or you can have your knees forward. So whatever is better for you. We're going to start with some grounding. So place your hands on your thighs or your knees. Release your shoulders. And just close your eyes briefly. Allow the tension to sink into the body. And feel your sit bones rooting down. Find the center in between your sit bones. And then find your center line. Draw a long line all the way to the top of your head. Inhalation and exhalation through your nose. Lengthening the breath. And gently bow your head forward. Allow the chin to come towards your chest. Allow the head to be heavy. Gentle stretch the back of your neck. And slowly blink your eyes open. And slowly take your gaze forward, sitting tall. Interlace the fingers in front of you and then flip your hands forward. Engage your elbows together. And with the exhalation, we're gonna press the hands forward, round your back, drop your head. And inhale, sit tall. Pull your hands back, pull your shoulders down. So a few more times here, exhaling, rounding the back, allowing the shoulders to come towards the ears. And with the inhalation, finding your center line, sliding the shoulder blades down. So just 2 more times here, moving with your breath. Keep pressing the elbows straight, lengthening the breath. And then last time, we're gonna sit tall. Slowly start taking your hands up. Whenever you reach up, press your hands towards the sky. Keep pressing your elbows towards your ears without losing the length. Just release your fingers, keep reaching up. Keeping all this length throughout the sides of the body. Start twisting to the right, placing the right fingertips behind you and the left hand on your right thigh or knee. With every inhalation, we grow a bit taller, and with every exhalation, we twist a bit more. And then releasing just the head forward and maybe over the left shoulder. And slowly come back to center. Interlace the other pinky on the bottom. Sometimes we kind of have to think about that one. And then again, flip the hands over, press your elbows together. And just a few more rounds. Exhale, press the hands forward, release your head, round your back. And inhale, sit tall, slide your shoulders down, open your chest. And exhale, round your back, take your belly button back. And inhale, find your center line, melt the shoulder blades down the back. Just 2 more times, moving with your breath. And one last time, we're gonna sit up tall, finding the center line, floating the head up, start taking the hands up. And once you reach up, press the hands up, press the upper arms towards your ears. Lengthen both sides And just release the fingers. Keep shooting yourself up like an arrow. And slowly start twisting to the left, placing the left fingertips behind you and the right hand on your left thigh or knee. With every inhalation, we grow a bit taller, and with every exhalation, we twist a bit more. Then just release the head, looking over the right shoulder. And then slowly release. We're going to come to our hands and knees, so you can place your blocks or blankets on the sides. Spread your fingers wide. Make sure that the crease of your wrist is parallel to the front of your mat. We want the shoulders right over the hand, the wrists, and the pelvis right over the knees. So with the inhalation, we're going to drop the belly button down, open the chest, maybe up, and exhale, round your back, look towards your navel. So a few more times here, keeping the elbows straight and allowing the breath to move your spine, trying to find the full flexion and extension of your spine. And then one last time. We're gonna come to center. Now take the right hand on your lower back, press the lower back into your hand. Take your right hand forward and flex your left foot back. If this is too much, you can also leave the toes down. If not, engage the left thigh. With the inhalation, we're gonna circle the arm through the side all the way back, and exhale, circle it forward. So a few more times here. Keeping the back of the neck long and keeping the lower back like it's pressing still towards your hand, towards your imaginary hand on your lower back. And one last time. Take your hand forward, place the left knee down. With the inhalation, we're going to open the right hand up and exhale under and over to the left, keeping the left elbow straight. So inhale, open between the arms, and exhale under and over, twisting from the belly button. So 2 more times like that. With the inhalation, open your chest, reach up, and exhale, twist through the belly button. And just one last time. First we're gonna open and exhale. First twist as far to the left as you can, and only then place the right shoulder, the right ear down, and walk your left hand over your head. Press the left hand down. You can either have your fingertips or the whole palm of the hand. Rotate the left armpit towards the sky. You can stay here, or you can tuck your left toes under and lift the left knee up. Remember your lower back, press it up. Now you can stay here, or you can lift your left foot up. And if you want also to play a bit further with balance here, you can also lift your left arm up. And then slowly bring everything back to center. Bring the knee down and press yourself up back to center. So spreading the fingers wide, placing the shoulders over the wrists. We're going to place the left hand on your lower back. Press the lower back into your hand. Now without letting that go, so without letting the belly button sink, take the left hand forward, flex the right foot back. With the inhalation, we're going to circle the left arm back. And with the exhalation, circle it forward. So a few more times here, staying very still in the rest of the body. Only the left shoulder is moving here. And one last time, finishing with the left hand forward, place your right knee back down, inhale, open the left arm up, and exhale under and over to the right, keeping the right elbow straight. So a few more times here. Inhale, open between the arms, and exhale, twist to the right. 2 more times. Moving with your breath. And one last time. We're going to first twist as far to the right as we can, and only then placing the left shoulder down, the left ear down. Walk your right fingertips forward. Press the hand down, press the right hand down. Rotate the right armpit up. You can stay here, or you can tuck your right toes under and lift the right knee. Remember your lower back, press it up as well. If you want, you can lift your right foot up. And if you want, you can also lift your right hand up. Now, if you lifted the right hand up, take the shoulder with you. And then slowly place everything back down. Come back to center. Spread your fingers wide. Tuck your toes under. And come to your first downward facing dog. First dog for today, so feel free to move around. Feel free to bend your knees any amount. Now take a look at your feet. Make sure that they are as wide as your own hips. You can bend one knee at a time. You can shift your pelvis side to side. And you can rock your head yes and no. And then make a conscious decision to make it back into stillness. So again, feel free to bend your knees any amount. And then walk your hands towards your feet. Bend your knees. Take a hold of opposite elbows and release your head in between. And move your torso side to side. Shift your weight from one foot to the other. Release your head, release your shoulders. Just swaying yourself side to side. Checking in, where do you feel it the most? Or maybe where do you need the stretch the most? And then coming back to center, releasing the hands and walking the hands back to your downward facing dog. So with the inhalation, we're gonna round the back and shift the weight forward until our shoulders are over the wrists. And with the exhalation, leading with the pelvis back to downward facing dog. So we're gonna do it a few more times. Inhale, rounding the back. So think about rounding in between the shoulder blades. And exhale back to downward facing dog. So a few more times here. When we come forward, we're not allowing the pelvis to drop. Thinking about this imaginary hand on our lower back. And one last time, coming forward. And then we're going to drop the knees down and place the chest in between our hands. Point the toes, place the forehead down, take the tailbone towards your heels. We're going to take the fingertips a bit in front and to the sides of your mat, and then press the fingertips down. Take your elbows up, so kind of like a spider cobra here. Pressing the fingertips down, already taking the shoulders away from the floor. We're gonna keep pressing, and with the inhalation, lift your chest. Maybe lift your head. And exhale, round back down. So a few more times here. Inhale, coming up, maybe taking the belly button away from the floor, and exhale back. You can also see maybe you want to move your hands a little bit closer. Keep your elbows high. One more time. Exhale, release. Place the hands next to your chest and come back to your downward facing dog. We're gonna take the feet together. We're gonna take the right foot up with the inhalation and exhale, rounding the back forward, bending the right knee into the chest, coming forward. So 2 more times. We're gonna inhale. You can bend the left knee, send the right foot up, 3-legged dog, and exhale, shifting the weight forward, hugging the right knee into your chest. 1 last time. Moving with your breath. Place the right foot in between your hands. Place the back knee down. So here you can take your right hand behind your right heel and kind of help it come forward. Point your left toes. Now take a look at your left toes. Make sure that they are not looking in any funny direction. Make sure that they are pointing straight back. And we're going to take the hands on the thigh and press the belly away from the thigh. We're going to circle the hands up, reach up, lengthen both sides of the body, and exhale, allow the pelvis to sink a bit deeper. Good. So inhale, reaching up, taking the belly away from the thigh, and exhale, sink a bit deeper. Interlace the fingers over your head. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, side bend to the right. And inhale, come back to center, and exhale, side bend to the left. And inhale, come back to center. We're going to place both our hands down. So we're going to flow a little bit here. If you need, use your blocks, or you can also use cans of food or books underneath your hands. So we're gonna exhale, shift the pelvis back, lean forward, round your back, flex your right foot, and with the inhalation, placing the right foot back down, open your chest. You can come here a little bit up on your fingers. So a few more times here. So exhale, releasing the head, rounding the back, shifting the pelvis back, and inhale, shifting the pelvis forward, open your chest. So a few more times here. Again, moving with your breath. Allowing the head to participate. One last time. We're going to place the right foot down. We're going to place the left hand down and take the right hand up. Twist. You can stay here, or you can tuck your left toes under and lift your left heel up. And then slowly place the right hand back down and step your right foot back to your downward facing dog. Take your feet together and inhale, take your left foot up. Exhale, round forward, bend the left knee into your chest, keeping the knee high. 2 more times. Inhale, take the left foot up. And exhale, come forward, round your back. 1 last time. Inhale, send the left foot up. And exhale, coming forward, placing the left foot in between your hands, placing the right knee down, point the toes. Take a quick look at your back toes. Make sure that they're looking straight back. Take your hands on your left thigh. Separate the belly away from the thigh. Circle your arms up. Reach up. And exhale, sink a tiny bit deeper. And inhale, reach up. Interlace the fingers over your head. And exhale, sink a little bit deeper. And once again, inhale, lengthen both sides. And exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, come back to center, place both hands down. So again, feel free to use blocks or books or any other household item you would like to use. So we're gonna exhale, round the back, shift the pelvis back, flex the left foot. And inhale, coming back forward, placing the foot down, open your chest. So a few more times here. Now the front knee doesn't have to straighten all the way. You can bend it any amount. Feel free to close your eyes here. Allowing the entire spine to participate in the movement. Allowing the head, the pelvis to participate. Moving with your breath. And then one last time, we're gonna come forward, placing the right hand down, take the left hand up. If you want, you can tuck your right toes under and lift your right knee up. And then slowly place the left hand down. Step your right foot forward. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Bend your knees any amount, and again, just release your head, take a hold of opposite elbows, or you can also take a hold of your big toe. So wherever you choose to be, shift your weight a little bit more forward and release your head. If you want, you can also interlace your fingers behind your back, starting to take your knuckles forward. So wherever you choose to be, release your head and breathe into the space in your body you feel the most here. And then wherever you are, just release your hands. Bend your knees and slowly start coming up one vertebra at a time. Head comes up last. Take your feet together. We're gonna inhale, circle the arms up, reach up. And exhale, circle the arms down. Bend your knees, come all the way down with an open chest. Place your belly on your thighs, so you can either have your fingertips on the floor or you can have your hands on your shins. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, arch your back, open your chest. Roll your shoulders back. And exhale, release. 2 more times like that. So inhale, open the chest. Exhale back. And just one more time here. Roll your shoulders back, open your chest. And exhale, place the hands down, walk back to your downward facing dog. With the inhalation, coming forward, rounding the back, place your knees down, place your chest in between your hands, point your toes, place the forehead down. Now walk your hands a little bit back. Take your tailbone towards your heels, engage your thighs, so press the tops of your feet to the floor. Take your elbows together, take your shoulders away from the floor. With the inhalation, little cobra, Bhujangasana, lifting the chest and the head up. And exhale, release. And one more time. Inhale, lifting the chest, lift your hands. And release the hands down and press yourself back to your child's pose. So So you can have your knees together, or you can also have your knees apart. Taking the hands forward, releasing the head down. You can also have your block or your blanket underneath your forehead here. So whatever feels better for you, choose your variation. Coming back to the breath. Inhalation and exhalation through your nose. Feeling the rib cage expanding towards your thighs with every inhalation, and releasing down with every exhalation. If you have a block, you can place it to the side. Now briefly come to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. We're going for Malasana, for a squat. So if you know that you need to open between your feet. So if your heels are really high, you can try to open between your feet, and you can also open between your toes. So see what works better for you. You can also place your blanket or your block underneath your heels. Open your knees, make some space for your shoulders, and then just send your hands forward and release the head. You can take your head a bit side to side, releasing the neck. Keep reaching your hands forward and keep reaching your pelvis down. Keep reaching the heels down. And then slowly allow the pelvis to meet the floor. We're going to come to a seated position again. So again, feel free to sit on a block. We're going to end with some breathing exercise. So again, you can sit in a cross-legged position, or you can have your knees forward. Take your hands on your thighs or in your lap or on your knees. And just take your shoulders a bit back, circling the shoulders. Close your eyes, find your center line. So we're going to do a little pranayama exercise, breathing exercise. We're going to start counting the inhalations and the exhalations. We're going to start together. Inhalation and exhalation through your nose. Now the most important thing here is don't stress yourself. If you feel it's too stressful for you, just come back to your natural breathing. So we're going to start with a big inhalation all the way in, and then exhale slowly all the way out. We're going to inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue 3 more rounds in your own pace. Lengthening the breath and lengthening your center line. Whenever you're done, make your way to the mat, laying on your back, hugging your knees into your chest. Take your knees gently side to side, massaging your lower back. Open your hands to the sides, allow the knees to come to the right side. You can have your knees closer to your chest or further away. Reach your left hand out, root the left shoulder down. You can have your head in the center, or you can take your head to the left. And slowly through the center, take your knees to the left side. Taking the right hand a bit more to the right, rooting the right shoulder down. And slowly come back to center. Take your hands next to your pelvis. And with the inhalation, slowly lift your pelvis. And exhale, round your back. Place your spine one vertebra at a time down. Tailbone comes down last. So just 2 more times here. Inhale, lift your pelvis, and exhale one vertebra at a time, round all the way down. Just 1 more time like that. And then take your feet forward. Take some space in between your feet. Take some space in between your arms and your body. Rotate the thumbs out. Open your chest. Close your eyes and just gently take your head side to side. You can bring your head back to center, tuck your chin a little bit in, lengthen the back side of your neck. Savasana. Final relaxation pose. Close your eyes, release the muscles of your face. Release your forehead, your cheeks, your tongue. Allow the eyes to sink down. Release your belly. Let go. Slowly start coming back to your body, to your mat. Bring the awareness back into the body, back into the breath. With the next inhalation, start wiggling your toes, your fingers, your tongue. And slowly bend your knees, hug them into your chest. Gently move your knees side to side. And slowly roll onto one side. Placing the head on your upper arm like on a little pillow, hugging the knees closer to your chest, rounding the back. And then slowly press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Eyes remain closed, attention remains inwards. Find your center line. Float the top of the head up, open the chest. Take your hands together in front of your heart. And take a moment to thank your body for all it can do. And take a moment to wish yourself something amazing for the rest of the day or for the rest of the week. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you today. I wish you a great day and a great week ahead. If you like that video, please like and subscribe. And if you know anybody that might benefit or enjoy this class, please feel free to share. And I hope to see you again in one of the classes around the world. Thank you so much.